Hello all, Sabato here. So yes, this is my little mini account that I started 3 months ago-ish. There you go, 96 days. So I've started playing it again recently. I've joined a guild as well, as you saw there. I'm in Minibar, which is an alliance. Well, it's a guild within an alliance anyway. I won't go into too much about that. But we jumped from Pirate Hall 3 to Pirate Hall 4. I've done all the walls to level 3, which is max. I've built the new cannon, which is there, a new gun tower, level those up. The lighthouse, I got that up to level 2, along with the ships now level 3. I think the EP was around 1,000 it cost to upgrade the lighthouse. Can't remember the exact details, but I did, however, go on the gallery here, if it lets me. Come on now, there. Oh, there we go. So it's a bit slow. So it cost me 175,000 grog to upgrade the pirate ship from level 2 to 3. And it took 25 minutes. There's quite a few extra hit points there. It's almost double the hit points. So it's going to take a lot more damage to take down. An additional 2 damage too. Plus the range is additional +1. And we've got another 200 range. I haven't been sailing. Everyone's gonna go, no, you should be sailing. No, but I can't be bothered. And that's that. We're not going into it. I can't be bothered. I will eventually get sailing. We got 2 new pumps, grog distillery and a gold mine here and here. I should say there and there. We've removed a few of the rocky outcrops, but, you know, a lot of the Pirate Hall 11 said they wish they would have kept theirs, same here, because when you get to the point of Sky Raiders, the Sky Raiders fall down when they come across these rocky outcrops. So it's best to try and leave as many as possible as you can. Also, yesterday I started a base design. This is something like I had before. I've not been able to get symmetrical. I can't remember exactly how I had my other Pirate Hall 4 bases on. Something similar to this. I think I showed you replays before. Or was that my Pirate Hall 5? Might have been Pirate Hall 5. But the Pirate Hall 4 was based on that anyway. You know, I've got to build the Flame Gate yet, which I have a worker free now. So actually, if we go into that, we've built the Blacksmith. That's also going to level 2. We've built the Pirate Catcher. We still have the Stonemason to be built, and the Voodoo Hut there. Been holding off for the Legendary Fort. You know, let me know in the comments below. Do you think that I should build it today, or do you reckon that I should try and wait till next week and see if I get 2 different lots of legendary? So if I start on, say, the Tuesday, by the end of Thursday, the ship will go away for the beginners, and then Friday I will get some more legendary pirates. That might give me a chance that, you know, my storages are full for a Pirate Hall 4. Be gutted if it's a Qingshi or something. I can't hold 2 million. So yeah, let me know. Anyway, Stonemason there. We've got legendary fort there. Been waiting and waiting, you know, just finding the right time and peace and quiet to be able to do some YouTubing, and today is that day. Defences wise, as I just said, you know, we've got legendary trap there to build, we've got a bunker to build as well, so there's still bits of the defences that need to go in there, so I'm going to have to tweak those walls a little bit, make them a little bit wider perhaps. But the flame gate, well, I don't know actually, yeah, the flame gate's got to go in now, so let's, you know, one day 12 hours. Yeah, then that could lead into maybe the 8-hour build. I'm just trying to think, or maybe the 12-hour and then swing back onto the bunker. See, I'm making sense here. So I'm trying to prioritise what needs building, and then sort of roughly what the time will finish. So that fits in there perfectly. So the idea of this design will be that they deploy the troops to come having to walk along the wooden plank of the ship, and then when they finish destroying it, or whether they come in towards the defences, they're going to get barbecued. So there's a great bit of gameplay there. We've got our guild ship in there at the entrance, got some mines behind there. Remember, there's going to be no juggernauts at this level. And for anyone that's new to the game, doesn't know what juggernauts is, there's plenty of other videos out there from my Pirate Hall 9 account that you will see juggernauts. I think they're introduced from about Pirate Hall 5 or 6, so, you know, I probably won't get too many juggernaut attacks here. Anyway, that's the concept of the base. They'll come walking around this side of the guild ship. They've got some heavy hitting buildings on the outside here to take care of before they get in there. Then the mines will start to explode onto their troops. Brutes are pretty slow moving. They will come around to the cannons. But, you know, I've got enough in there. The mortar is maxed out now for the Pirate Hall 2. The tavern is maxed. You know, we've got some research left to do in here. I've not even started with the bombers, the scourges. The thief has a lot to do. Buccaneer's maxed. The gunner's got one more, I think. Is this it? Yeah, so it's the destroyer class, I think it's called, which is for sailing. And here you can see he's got his Ahab apprentice, the brute, and then he's got his 200 toughness. I need to save up 4, and then the gun towers. But all the storages are maxed, so we can hold 801,000 of each resource now. We've got our pirate hall in the corner, so hopefully it gets sniped, and that'll give us a nice shield. If not, a lot of low-level players, they sort of deploy in one spot, so they deploy all their troops here, and then when they get across the water, their troops are going to go in two different directions. They go this side and that side, and sort of branch out over there, sort of over around this way, so they'll be divided, and it'll be easier for me to defend. That's the logic behind it anyway, and it has worked perfectly for me in the past. I've got a couple of outhouses in the corners there, just to give them something to think about. Obviously, I still got a bunker to go in there. I still got a legendary trap to put somewhere. I've got to level up that cannon. Still got to level up the gun towers another level or two, I guess. And we need to find a place for the legendary fort. So maybe we can find a place for that. So that's the base. All I've been doing, we're going for an attack now. It's going to be nothing pretty, I assure you. I think I'm using 3 brutes, $15, or maybe not even that. You'll see anyway. Right, so we don't want anything where the mortars are sort of centralised and behind a layer of walls. So we're going to use next as our friendly button here. Again, anything behind walls, we're not interested in. So something like that would be great, but not enough resources. I'm always harping on about resources, and you've got to prioritise what your time's worth. And for me, there we go. See, bit of next in. This isn't a high level mortar. It could be a level 2 or 3, even a level 1 because how it's shaped. I think it's a level 2 or 3. Probably a 3. I've got a decent level cannon there, which I'm not used to. For these troops anyway. Got the legendary fort in the corner here. Ships probably they're going to be there, so it's quite a tough. I think it's Pirate 5. I might be mistaken here. I can't see the second mortar, but we were going to go for this because the storages are here. We've got our collectors up in this section. Got to be careful because the bunker's there, so we have to come from this section. So what we'll do is we're going to get a brute here. We're going to deploy maybe 3 buccaneers. No, that went wrong. Sorry. So we're going to come in from this side. Try and come in from 2 angles if we can. Try and clear out these gold mines. That 1 brute would be fine taking some damage for the minute. Once we can clear out some of these buildings, be able to help support that brute. I know I've got 2 more brutes there, but I'm going to need them to try and take out this mortar. So there we go. The gunner's now helping the brute. We're going to take some damage here. That's fine. Perfect. Now we're going to be careful. We're going to put 1 brute here. 1 brute here. And now want to hopefully start to push inwards. So let's just get a couple of bucks in there. Let's hold 1 back because they are little tanks. We'll get our guns in here. We're not interested in the win. We just want the grog. We're not interested in really the gold neither, because the defences are not that expensive. I've done all the storages, so it can sit there. I mean, look, the grog's there. We need the grog for the research, by the way. Unfortunately, the brutes have gone a bit wayward to where we wanted them. The problem with the brutes is if they are deployed too far away from a defence target, they will go for any building, which is a massive cause of concern. So we have 1 gunner here focusing on the mortar here. Hopefully going to get that down in a second. Yes, perfect. See, we're on 40-odd%, 44%. Can we take out the outhouse? I don't think so. So if we really want the win, we're going to be careful, which shouldn't really be too hard. I can hear there's a brute somewhere. There, yeah. Hitting the bunker. We don't really care about that. There should be about 5% here, and there should be a 1% victory. So 1 gunner in there. That's unintentional. But let's get a buccaneer in there as well. She's our abilities. Got plenty of time. There we go. So only 45%. Maybe because it's a level 1 legendary fort. 46%. Probably won't do this now actually because I've miscalculated. If we lose, we lose. It's not, the end of the world. We're not an event or a rumble or anything. We're just farming resources. I mean, look, we took the resources. In my books, that is always a win. There we go. There's a win anyway. Yeah, so taking resources is always a win unless it's a guild event and you need to win if it's like a Thunderstruck event or the new Plunder event. So, we have won that. We've got our 143,000 gold. 121,000 grog, and our army only cost 6,150. Man, that is impressive. So, I mean, we've got the level 1 pirate catcher, which I think minimised my troop training by about 1 minute 20, thereabouts, because it's a 10% reduction. The blacksmith, when that's finished, is going to go up an extra +2 damage, which is +7 all in all. Damage per troop, so that extra 2 damage spread over a capacity of however many it was, I'd say 20-30, is a lot of damage per second. So, you know, I haven't really maxed the mines out for, sorry, the Pirate Hall 3. I've not made a start for this Pirate Hall level yet. I've not made a push, but there is something I want to do before I forget. I've had all these gems sitting in these accomplishments, so I'll read them out as well, so you know it's not mistaken. Building quest, we're on the first tab. Spruce up your island by building 10 decorations. Easy gems to get. The decorations are mostly free. There is a flower bed one that costs a couple of gems. Don't get them until you've got all your 4 builders and maybe your flagpole as well. But always get 4 builders first before having your big flag there to represent your country. Anyways, collect those 8 gems. Then build a guild hall and join or create a guilds. So I've done that. Let's get the 50 gems for that. Perfect. And there's another 10 gems here. Increase your barracks. Add 50 walls to your islands. Perfect. 10 gems there. So we must be starting to creep towards 246. I think 154 more gems to get a 3rd builder. Man, that'd be impressive. So we've got some gold in here. We're not caring about those too much. Prisoner stocks. Defend the stronghold. Successfully defend your pirate island against 20 rival player attacks. I haven't got no replays because we weren't playing for so long. All the replays sort of wiped out. But obviously the base must have been defending alright. It's a Pirate Hall 3. So let's collect that, and that means then we can have an additional prisoner stock, which can help sort of bolster my island outwards, so it takes them longer to get within the core. We'll take that. Is there any more? Show Captain Tinto who's bossed by destroying his islands. I haven't done anything on the map. Again, I've not been sailing. I want to try and do that with you guys. Reach a pirate rank of 100. I've done that, yeah. 160 odd I think was the limit I got to. So 25 gems for that. So we're nearing. We're nearing now. 129 more gems we need to be able to get our 3rd builder, which means production is going to go up as well, which is perfect for us. Buried treasure. Discover 2 gold chests in the Western Seas map. Again, I've not done. We'll take a look in a second. You can see exactly what I have done or what I haven't done. Build a lighthouse so that we can upgrade our ship. 30,000 grog. Try and, if you can, leave those gold and grog resources in there for as long as possible. And if need be, if you lack in a bit of resources, you know, you've got the map. Sorry, campaign map on Explore the Seas, which they give you resources too. So if you need a big upgrade, you're sitting on a shield, go hit them islands. There we go. A journey complete from God knows when. So let's get that bit of grog there. Perfect 500. Open up that part of the map. We're not going attacking. So let's. I don't know. Let's just go there. 24 seconds. No, we're time a bit longer than that, Sib. And we will try actually. You haven't got witch doctors, but once I level up the bombers, we'll try before going up any other pirate all level. We'll try all bombers on our sail and see if that's just as effective as the higher levels. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, bear with me, stay tuned for another episode and I'll explain it more in depth. Right, so that's us sailing the seas. I know we took 10 troops away from ourselves. I'm not that concerned. Anyway, 400 odd thousand grog sitting there. We don't want someone to take it, so we're going to have to, you know, put that onto research. So the bucks are done because we're using these troops. These are the ones we're prioritising. Now, this is a sailing bonus, so destroyer class, there you go. There's no point. I'm not in a rush to do it. If that was damage or range for the gunner, then I would jump and do that. But however, using the brutes as tanks, that extra 200 toughness per 3 brutes that I'm using, the 600 more damage it takes for them to take out my 3 brutes. So if we get that, that's going to benefit us in the attacking side of things. Then after that, we can get tower takedown, which I do an extra 20% damage, which is quite a bit, especially when there's 3 of them hitting it. So let's get that anyway. So I wanted to give you guys an update. I've been waiting to collect the gems there for quite some time now, and obviously the legendary fault. Let me know in the comments below whether you want me to start that, and obviously I'll show you what I get in there. But I do want to try and do it so I get like the best of both worlds. So when I build my fort, it's not when the normal trade ships here. So then I'm going to get 2 trade ships within a week, and that might benefit me. And maybe we can decide together what legendary pirates you'd like me to get as well, if possible, if I've got the capacity to be able to afford them. Let me know in the comments below, guys. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.